For day 2 of our one-tank adventure, we traveled to Poughkeepsie for a scenic walk over the Hudson. The walkway over the Hudson was formerly a railway and now serves as a scenic overlook with views of the Roosevelt Bridge and stunning scenery. After taking in some of nature's beauty, we journeyed to New Windsor to get our fill of man-made splendor at Storm King Arts Center, a sweeping expanse of large-scale sculptures and modern installations set among their beautifully manicured grounds. One of our favorite sculptures was the three-legged Buddha, which was larger than you can possibly imagine. Inspired by the artist's creations, we set out to make some of our own. Artist Jessica Pritchard invited us to Jay Hangen, her shop in Sugarloaf, for a quick lesson in jewelry making.
And do you like really thin, kind of barely there jewelry, or do you like chunky jewelry?
This is like the chunkiest I have. I usually like thin little bands.
And I usually do the chunkier.
Both of us got to make our own rings from start to finish. I've always wanted to learn how to make jewelry, and there's nothing like learning hands-on.
Very good. You put solder on a ring.
With our newly crafted rings in hand, Christine and I left for Warwick. We had lunch at Fetch, a canine-themed restaurant that has strong ties to the local animal rescue. On the first Sunday of every month, they host adoption events outside of their restaurant. We ended our jam-packed trip with a relaxing day at Ox Orchard, a local U-Pick farm. Nothing says autumn like a day at the orchard. We filled our baskets to the brim with freshly picked apples, then headed back to the city with our country bounty in tow. Before the sun went down, we were back in the bustling city and back to our normal lives. It's hard to believe that just hours before, we were in a completely different world. But coming home is always the best part of the adventure.